Boys, welcome to our daily live streams. Here we go. Now, that being said, let me just announce that we are officially live here on YouTube as well as on Twitch. I've also played a little bit of a relaxing music so that we can start this live stream on a good whim. That's right. Where's my browser? Let's go on a Discord. That is right. Let's begin. Here we go. It's officially announced. Let's also open our chats because we still don't have them. Let's set it up properly, and let me double check that my microphone is actually running. It is running, so I think we're good. That's perfect. Let me put you here. And on Twitch as well. Let me just pop this out. There you go. YouTube test. Hello world. There we go. Twitch test. There we go. It's much faster on Twitch. That's great. Hamdi. Hello. Hello. Welcome. You're very quick. Assalamu alaikum. That's right. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome. How are you guys doing on this, I would say, gloomy day and rainy day? Rainy afternoon. I hope everything is okay. Today we are back and we're going to do more on our website, and we can finally reduce the music. Hold on. Is there a way I can find something similar? That's right. I think that's better. Is it too loud? Is the music too loud? I think it's fine. You are late, bro. I apologize once again. I had so much work to do. And that's all I can say. Honestly, it's fine. Besides, we're not going to the gym today. I'll be yours. Okay? I'll be yours today. We're also going to play some games tonight, which I look forward. I look forward to continue the game that I was playing yesterday or last week. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Why my name is blue today? I don't know. It's random. It's always random. Every stream, you will have your own color. So there's that. I don't have any controls of that. There we go. All right. So what are we finna do today? We're going to work on our website, and we'll create the footer section because we still don't have it. As upon checking, I still don't have it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I've visited a couple of Figma designs, and I think I found one that we can use as a reference. It's free, so you don't have to worry about it. And of course, we're gonna make some changes to it so it's not really a big deal. And what else? What else do we need to do? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Oh, I thought that I am speechal? What does that mean? What does that mean? All right, boys, let's begin this show, shall we? I feel great today. I feel excited to be productive. Here we go. Let's begin. Let me just double check that I don't have any dangerous stuff to show, because I don't want to do the same mistake I did last time. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Let's begin. Speechless? I still don't know what you're trying to say. But anyway, let's begin. Let us intermission. Is the music too loud? Is it okay? Let's make it maybe 15. Or maybe like that. I think it's fine. Let me know if the music is too loud or it's okay. That would be appreciated. Awesome. So I have it here. Let me just put it there. Alright, so I also made some changes to my website just to inform that whoever visits this, it's still under construction. They don't like assume that, oh, it's not really good. It's because we're still working on it. And we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Which is great. Okay? So yesterday, what we did is we added animations and we tried to fix the router. So now it's working properly. It's transitioning, going to another section, going to another page, going back to the home page. It's all good. But you know what? There is something that I need to fix, and that is the mobile navigation. Because if we go and open the responsiveness of it or the device toolbar, look, the navigation is opening and it transitions back to -100 horizontally. So we want to fix that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And after that, we'll start working on the navigation. Where's my VS Code? So I have here the work. We're opening the header for sure. What do we have here? We have the router link. The router link. Maybe we can change this now to router link. All of this. It's supposed to be router link. Just like that. Okay? Hold on. Pam, pam. Should still work. Let me just refresh this just to see. And I also need to fix that because when I click the about, for example, it doesn't close the navigation. We're already in the page, but it doesn't close the navigation. So we need to fix that. So let's do that. Do you work as a freelancer on Upwork before? I did. Back when I was in college, I did try it once, but it's quite bad because I still don't know what I was doing before. So I got a couple of bad clients. Basically, I did the work, but I wasn't paid enough. I don't know what I was doing. I wouldn't really consider it as an experience. I was just playing around, but hey, whatever. I did. So yeah. I wouldn't go back though. I don't really like Upwork. It's a bad platform. Just personal reasons, that's all. So we already have here the toggle nav. I guess we just need to make sure that it's set back to false when we do it. So we can just do v on click, and then we can just use the toggle nav here. We'll do the same thing to the other ones, like that. Maybe this one too, just in case. But you know what? There's a problem. No, we're not gonna do it like that. As a Shopify, what do you prefer as a Shopify theme developer? What do you mean, like the platforms where to find clients, for example? LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a good place to find clients. At least you can verify your clients there. What else? Shopify community. Official forum section or discussion board of Shopify. You have like a bunch of people looking for clients there. I would say Reddit, but you'll also most likely get scammed there, so no. I had like one client back then on Reddit. It was okay. But I'm hearing a lot of stories that it's bad there. There's a lot of scammers. But you can try. You can try Reddit. You can try Shopify's forum section. You can try LinkedIn. Yeah. Those are a good place to find clients. As a beginner, just try LinkedIn and Shopify. It's so hard to... When you're a beginner, honestly, it's so hard to find a client, especially if you don't have a portfolio. So you really need to have a portfolio if you're a beginner. You need to showcase that you can do Shopify themes. You should have a GitHub repository showcasing your liquid codes, etc. But most of the time, merchants don't really know much about liquid, so they don't really care about it. So, yeah. Just go to Shopify. You'll eventually find there. Become a Shopify partner, and eventually you find something there. I don't know how hard it is there. I haven't checked it once for a while, so I can't tell. Anyway, I'm having doubts with this one because if it's in the mobile view and I click this, it toggles it back to false. By default, it's set to false. So when you click this link, it turns it to true. I don't know. Let me try. So we're here. If we open this, go to work, it closes. So now, my problem is if I put here, for example, let's put here, the toggle is toggled, right? Put it there, it's set to false. But if I open the work, it becomes true, becomes false. Now, if I set it to true, if I go back here, now it's open. We kind of don't want that. Huh. So we'll most likely not use this. have a good portfolio, and I know how to do everything. I mean, with beginner that I don't work with any client before. And you're pretty much good to go. Just find a client and get experience with it. I don't have anything to say. If you think you're ready, then find a client and work. I'm thinking of just creating toggle with a parameter of like value boolean, and then here basically go like this, set it to false. I don't know if this is a good idea. Shopify has a platform for client. Yeah, there is. Let me double check. I need to fact check myself. Why is it in French? I don't want it to be in French. Give me a break. Oh, Canada. Usually it's underneath. Yeah. Hire a partner. You basically need to become a partner so that you can be hired as a partner. Here. Just need to sign up. And if you're looking for clients, merchants, go to the Shopify community. Basically, just search something here. Not sure if there's a specific section for that. For example, this one. No, I don't think you can do it here. Oh, they have a new community here. If you can search for like developers. No, I don't think you can do it here. Nope. Just become a partner and then I guess you can look for clients there. I'm not gonna go through this, but basically just sign up as a partner. That's all. I need to focus here. I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Why am I even answering you? You owe me something, by the way. I forgot the joke. Bad. Okay, so let me try it this way. Doesn't work. Oh, no. Did I save it? Toggle. Is toggled value false? It's false. Now it's true. It's not working. Okay. Now return is toggle. We need to change the attribute. You know what? I'll just pass it here. And then I'm going to check if value is set. Then we're gonna do this dot is toggled to true. Else, do it like that. There we go. That should fix that. So now, hold on. We need to make sure that we're back here. Just like that. What's going on here? Same thing here. I'm basically experimenting now. Okay, opens. Close. Open. Close. I guess it works. The close doesn't work. The close does not work. Where's the close? Button. Menu is toggle. Close is toggled. Why is it not working? Toggle nav. False. It's toggled. If it's false, yo, Renee, welcome. How are you doing? How's the day treating you? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I think it's fine. Yeah. If it becomes true, then I don't think it matters. Unless they're using tablet. Let me try. I can't rotate it. Yeah. So for example, we set it to false. Yeah. Okay. So there's still that problem. I can't. I need to fix that. Just woke up. It's 7:53 a.m. here. Good morning. Very early morning for Rene. Thanks for joining this early. I really appreciate it. Thanks for, honestly, thanks. Thanks for joining. You're always consistent. You're always joining us. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I feel good. I feel good. It's great. It's a bit gloomy today. It was raining today. Other than that, I feel great. So excited to be with everyone. It's good. It's good. And the fact that you're joining us every single time really means a lot to me. And that makes my day much better. So thank you. I mean it, really. That being said, we need to fix this. Maybe we don't have to. We don't have to. For example, like that. Yeah, I think the problem is just the animation. Regardless, right? So maybe I am thinking doing it like this. Hold on. Why you hate me, bro? Tell me some good word. I don't hate you. It's more like a joke. Thank you for waiting for me. Keyframes. Fade in, sure, but we're going to start 0%. So I would say 99%. And just go all down. Like that. See? It's not good there. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And if we open this, it's there. So basically what happened? What happened is, by default, since we're not using a separate navigation for the mobile view, what happens is, by default, this thing is positioned horizontally in 0. 0, yeah. And then when we move to mobile view, it transitions back to -100, which we do somewhere here. Is it this one? No, not. Yes, this one. It moves to 100% and it transitions in 1 second. So that's why we get that animation, like fades horizontally. And we don't want to see that in the first time. So we had to create an animation to fade in 1 second. That goes from 0 opacity to 1, but only when it reaches like 99%. Basically what happened is we change, for example, we're here, and we change to this view. The navigation menu basically fades here, but only the opacity will only go to 1 when it reaches this section. So it's kind of like a cheat way to do it. I'm pretty sure there's another way, and that's why we're programmers. We just solve whatever problems we have in such a creative way, right? So let's just push this. There's probably someone out there saying, why are you not making a branch for everything that you do? No one's gonna review my work, so deal with it. I know my code is good, so we'll just push it directly to the main. Okay, we good. Ah, shoot, I forgot this one. Ay, that is embarrassing. Fix. Okay, good. We can finally start working on the footer. That's basically the whole point of this stream. Okay. Let's go back to the browser, and I do have here a bunch of footer selection that I want to use as a reference. So, which one here could we use? This is interesting. I think this is good if your body is dark. Honestly, how did he do this? Oh, so he used a shape. Okay. So he probably used a shape here and then added. We could do this by adding a a before selector, and then just maximize the width, the height, set it to 100 view height, and then set the border radius to 100 and set its position to relative, and then position it bottom 0. From where did you get the SVG icons? You can get it on MDI icons. MDIicons.com, I think. Right here. That's where I get my icons. It's free. You can copy the SVG. God damn, my body hurts. Okay, let's continue. So what do you think? Can it look good here? Come on. Let's scroll down and we have that border. You know what? Sure. Nothing wrong. Nothing. There's no problem with that. But you know, I have a plan for this thing. Someday I will integrate a database for this one. We're gonna try to create APIs and stuff. And then so that all the content of this website is gonna be placed on an admin page where we can customize it much easier. I think that could be a good plan. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go back to VS Code. We can finally create a new component. We'll just call it footer.view. Let's go back to the app. I don't want to do it like the header. I want to make sure that the footer gets transitioned as well. So we'll do it inside of, this is bad. Yeah, let's do it inside of all the views. That's the only way I can think. That's the only solution I can think of. Script lang TypeScript setup, and then we'll just import. We'll do constant footer is equal to divine. Then we're going to import that, and then we'll just add it here, just like that. We'll do the same thing for the home page. Where's the header? No, it's not here. I'm gonna do footer. Go. Do the same thing for the work. Let's just copy whatever we have here and just put it here. Whoever is doing that heart, thank you so much. That's pretty sweet. But I'm not single. Sorry. I'm already taken, but I appreciate that. It's a joke. Okay, where was I? This one. Footer. Perfect. And we can just start doing some templates here. Template, and we're gonna do footer. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Maybe just something like that, and do div with hello world, just to test. Okay. Is it here? I don't see any footer. It's broken. That's the thing. God damn. I don't know what's going on with Vue. It's not working properly. Home? And underneath there is no footer. Did I put it here? vmain. Oh, I didn't. footer. There you go. So we should have that. There you go. Now we have hello world. Perfect. Here we go. We're on a good start. Now we can start setting up this. So for this we have. Is there any way I can get rid of that? Do we have a setting? Setting. There, where's the setting? View, slices, view, layout grids, view, did I fucked up? You know, it's fine. We don't need it anyway. We need it. I hope it's not gone forever. Okay, it's much better. No, it's fine. Let's try if this is... It's not even responsive. It doesn't matter. We'll just figure this out. So in this footer, we have different sections. We have the first part, which is using 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So we're gonna use display flex, definitely. And I would assume that its flex base is set to 25. Right. And then we also have here the next section. It's going to be the copyright and privacy policy, I would say. But honestly, we don't have that since we're not really gonna use any user data. I'm not asking for user data. So maybe no. We're not gonna do that. Maybe in the future, which is okay. And it's going to be also display flex, but by row. And we're just gonna justify them between. Because you can see there's like margin. Right? And for this whole circle thing, we're just going to create like a before selector and then just add like a background color of dark, which is our background color, and then just add a border radius of 50%. That's it. I think that's it. All right, let's try. So we're gonna go here in the footer and we'll just give it a class of footer. Let me just double check what we have here. We have the footer section, perfect. And we'll give it a style. It's going to be scoped. And the footer section is going to have a width of 100%, a height of 100 VH. Like that. Okay. Destro, welcome. Hello. How is your day going? Thank you for joining once again. All of you are being so consistent this past few days, so I really appreciate that. Hamdi, Destro, Rene, been consistent since. We'll never forget that, so thank you so much for joining. So yeah, let's do this. Hope you guys are having a good time though. Let me know if you guys have anything to say. I'd love to hear what you guys are saying or thinking. Of course, related to what we're doing, or I don't know. You know what? Don't care. Just be civil. Now we have the footer 100 view height with 100 view height. We can finally start dealing with the footer containers. So we're gonna create a div with a class of wrapper. I would say yeah, this is right. But we're not gonna use social. We're just gonna close it like so for now. And we're gonna add here a span of BP. That's going to be my logo. I would say we'll do the same thing. We have a header. Literally just copy this. Paste it here. And we're gonna import that thing. So lang setup, lang ts. We're going to import router link, just like that. DM me if you will come late next time, cause time is money. You have the audacity to say that. I don't owe you anything. You owe me something. The audacity of you, boy. I like this music. So we're gonna do... You think I can do something like this? So lang sass, and then literally inside of it I can do wrapper. I think it's gonna work. 100% max width. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Or maybe yeah, we do. But instead we're gonna do display flex. Flex direction is going to be row, and then justify content space between. It does actually work. We can actually do sass here. Holy shish! It's much better. I know. I know. I have an idea. We have here the nav logo section. We'll just move this to the main.css right here. Okay. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do logo section. So it should have... The problem is that here in the home page, where's the header? Sorry, I removed it, right? Nav logo section. So we're probably gonna do it multiple times. So nav logo section span. Just gonna have the same thing. And then for the footer, we're gonna do it like this. think it would make sense if I do it like this. I am so inconsistent with the whole classes. Let's replace this with a whole dash. There we go. Here we go. All that for that. Next up, we have the logo. We can just start creating the copyright for now. Footer content. We're gonna create another div. Upper section. We're gonna create the lower section. Like that. It's already 2025. Also, speaking of copyright years, don't forget to update your copyright years. Pretty sure some of you haven't updated that yet. So we have wrapper. Just like that. There we go. But I think it's supposed to be column. There we go. And also, I believe its height is not yet 100%. There we go. I think that's good. You know what? We're not gonna do it like that. We need to make sure that it's maximized. So we want to make sure that the circle is full. But my problem with this design is I don't know how it's gonna look like when it's in a mobile view. When it's in a mobile view, I'm not gonna do the whole circle. Say. Maybe reduce, but we still have border radius. Oh, you know what? We'll just YOLO it. That's why. That's why. That's why it's free. Okay, we can start doing something good. Let's add a padding for them. Does it have a padding? It does have a padding of 56 pixels, right? So we're gonna add here padding var is going to be space 13. Oopsies. Bam. There we go. I think that's good. Are we gonna... Can we do before here? We're gonna do content empty and then position absolute bottom 0. Let's do background color. No. Background color. Do I have everything here? Background color. I want to make sure that I got the background color right. I look good. Don't got no fans. Squabbled up. Squabbled up. Squabbled up. Where's my background? Body. Since I'm in the dark mode, is it in my configuration? Baby rocking it. Main.js, text primary, darken 1, darken. Yeah, I could declare my variables here, but I prefer it to be on my own CSS. You know what? We'll just do it like this. Color, Alice blue. Do it that pen selector. Or I drop selector. Ah, it's actually right. There we go. It knows what I'm looking for. So now, let's refresh this just to double check. And if we go open the footer, we don't have a before. So that doesn't really work then. Oh, it's here. It's in the wrapper. Why is it in the wrapper? Huh? Footer. Now I want it to be in the footer. Just like that. Now the problem is it's set to 0, therefore it's going to be somewhere. I don't see. So let's set its width to 100. Let's set its height to 100 VH. Same thing. Where are you, boy? Can't find you. It doesn't work because we need to set display to block. There we go. I see it here. This one. Display block. Width 100%. Height 100 VH. Just like that. And now we can also set the footer background color to white. We have a white color white. Color white. Okay. There we go. Let me put you here. That's because it's absolute. There we go. Static? Fixed. Now it's fixed. We need to get its border radius to 50%. There we go. And bottom is set to 0. Left is at 0. Right is set to 0. And maybe top is set to 0 as well. So maybe we're just gonna do inset. But now it's hovering like this. Okay, we need to think of something else to do. Or how to do it better. Need to set it to relative. Let me cook. Border radius. Set it to 50%. There we go. Now we just gotta need to make sure nope. I'm not gonna do the index. Relative to the parent. Now we have this as a relative parent, we can do absolute. Now we can just adjust its height to 200. And then set its bottom to 0. There you go. But we need to hold on, let me just not forget what I have here. So let's copy everything, paste it here, just like that, and then I'm gonna do overflow hidden. There we go. Should we do after? Oh, shoot. There we go. Actually, we just need to set it to relative. The wrapper should be set to flex, column space between, but let's set the position to relative. And then it's z index to 1. There we go. But now the color of this text should be light. And we gotta find that, the lower footer section. So this one is inside of the wrapper, so we can just do it like this. Color, it's gonna be var. I just honestly, hold on. Then we just go back here. Color, black. What do I want to do? Well, I'm planning to just literally copy whatever we have here. That's it. Let's get rid of all of this view. How do we get rid? Is it part of the UI? It kind of sucks. Outlines. Outlines. Never mind. But yeah, I'm just trying to replicate this as much as possible. Well, we're getting there. We're getting closer, but it's not perfect. Definitely. But we're right there. Maybe you know what? I'll just reduce the view height this to 70. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll do 140. Yeah. I think that's much better. Okay. We're off to a good start, huh? Off to a good start. This is gonna look bad when you do this. But let's ignore that. Let's ignore the mobile first. We don't want to look at it. Ignore it. Okay, next part, it's going to be all of this. So we have footer content logo. We can have nav class footer content nav. We can have this, definitely. The next one, social medias, nav. I don't have Twitter. We're not gonna use this. It's fine. Let's just test it for now. Not. What do we have here? What is that? Huh? That's a social media? I don't know what actually this is. It's an address. Let's just add something there like a div of footer content quote. Like made with love or something. I don't know. The only way to do great work is to like, there you go. There you go. There you go. Thanks for that. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We just need to work on this upper footer section. Let's do it here. We're gonna do display flex, and that's gonna be column. Justify space between center. No, we're not center. Start. Yeah. And then gap. No. Honestly, yeah. Or is it row? I'm always confused with that. Okay. Perfect. It's good. Let's see. We have the nav here, which is gonna need some work, definitely. Footer content nav. Let's copy that. Right here. We're gonna do some display flex. I'm gonna do flex direction column, gap. Let's make it 4. And that's it. There you go. Next up is the quote. Let's copy this. And we're gonna do, yeah, definitely. Font size, I don't have this. So we'll just, I do have this. So let's do text large. Font size, text large, font weight. Do I have those? I don't have font weight. So we'll just, I guess, do it like this. 700, medium, regular. Thanks for that. AI. Color black. Okay, perfect. No, it's not supposed to be color black. Oh, that's too big. That's what they said. H1. Let's do H2. That's still too big. H4. That's still too big. You know what? I'm gonna do some flex basis here. So flex basis, we're gonna do 25%. So at least they're all same thing. I'm gonna do you something here as well, just like that. So we have 25% here. We do have 25% here as well. And the rest of it will basically have it all. Right. Maybe let's apply to everything. At least they're all the same. Footer, content. Is it logo? logo. Flex basis 25%. There we go. Next one, the socials. Oopsies. Perfect. At least they're all equal. We just need to put this somewhere. So let's add here a display flex, a gap of 5, 4, yes, same thing. There we go. And then we'll just align items and no, didn't work. Justify content end. Line items center. Justify content end. Okay. Good start. There we go. Easy, right? Pretty easy. Just don't look at it in the mobile view. Just it's a secret. It's good right there. It's good as is. Don't look at it in mobile. Is there something else we can do with it? Contact us. I'm not really a business, so we're not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, but maybe, just maybe, who said this? Whose quote is this? Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs. I don't even know that quote. Jeez. There you go. That's pretty, right? The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Love it. Maybe let's reduce the height of this. Maybe 120. Ooh. That was correct. If I increase the height, it becomes narrower, right? If I decrease the height, it becomes No, that's not my quote. I could write my own quote, yeah, definitely. But that is so narcissistic. Hold on. If I increase the width, let's do width. Only made a da 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 da. 0 minus, yeah, 5. Hmm? Doesn't work. 0%. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. It doesn't need to be pure circle. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's good. I think it's perfect. Oh, did it bug? It did bug. It bugged out? I think I know why. I think the reason why it's not working. No, it should work. Router link work about. It's the same, right? Router link to work about. To work about. Router link. It's even bugged now. Let me see what do we have here. So if I click this, actually it's working. It's just that. Ah, yeah, I've read this. I've read this in the view router. Forcing transition between reused views. We're already using keyed though. I think there's something else we can do. So we're already using router link. Maybe the reason why it's because we are using it inside of... Nah, doesn't make any sense. I think it should still work regardless, because we're just using router link to move to a different page. Therefore, it should trigger a transition regardless of where it is. I think it's just bugged. If I go here, now everything is bugged. Look at that. Now everything is bugged. Am I getting something here? Huh? Oh shit, because of this. Let me Let me refresh it. Oh, sorry about that. Let's do npm run dev. Come on. And let's refresh this. It's still the same. That's weird. Is it the footer? It can't be the footer. Can't be. Okay, fine. Let's say we get rid of everything. Oh, sorry. How do we test this without breaking? Get rid of the footer. Okay. I remove the footer. There we go. Still bugged. Let's remove it from here as well. And about. Just want to make sure that it's not because of the footer. So let's go to work. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, so it's a footer then. See, that's how you debug. That's how you debug. So there must be a problem inside of our footer. And it must be this. I don't think it's the CSS. So let's remove the CSS. Let's just pretend that we don't need this. Okay. Let's go to work. See? It's broken. It's somewhere here. Somewhere here. Let's say, let's get rid of that. Hold on. And I do just a regular anchor tag. Like that. Same thing here. Just a regular anchor tag. Just like that. We're not using any router link whatsoever. Okay. Okay. So it's not the router as well. Interesting. I don't think it's the CSS. It's not the router. Do we need to define something? What do you mean? This is it. You're redefining yourself. Doesn't make any sense. Is it this? You know, I would be surprised if that's the problem. I would be so surprised. Nope, that's not it. Not the problem, darling. It's funny because it's rendering the header, but the body stops working. So let me just put it back there. This one? Is it because I'm using a sync component? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Let's just import it like a regular component. No, 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 no. Import footer. Perfect. About. Import footer. Okay. Still the same? That's crazy. Should we start using AI? It doesn't really make a lot of sense that the header is working and then the footer is not working. The only difference is that it's inside of the component that we're rendering here. So that may be the problem. Let's take a look at the API. Huh. It's definitely not. Sometimes you need to force the re-render of DOM element in order to transition to occur. Take this counter component for example. If you had excluded key attribute on the next node, the text node, only the text node would be updated and thus no transition would occur. However, with the key attribute in place, view knows to create a new span element whenever count changes. I don't think this is something that would help us. You know what? Instead of making this harder for me, we'll just put it here. And we'll get rid of all of this. At least we're not using any JavaScript. Get rid of you. Oh, get rid of you. And the footer at the very end. Don't need you. Same thing for this and this. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the gravity still works. There you go. There we go. There we go. It's just a problem when you put the footer inside of the components that we are transitioning to. I might be able to fix that, but I think we're taking too much time for it. I think it's fine. All right, I just don't know what to do next. I think there's just so much space in here. So much space. I kind of don't like that. So let's reduce the height to 50. Just like that. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. Expectations versus reality. But hey, I'm telling you, it's not too bad. I like it. I really like it. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I could add more links here, definitely. Like router link, contact. How many links do I have here? 1, 2. Yeah. LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. Let's copy what we have here. All of this. Put you here. Just like that. Should have 3 links. Contact. I would say instead of 2, we're gonna go with href. Nothing is supposed to be mailed to. And then my email. Just like that. Is there... What parameters do I have for like router? Where is the router? Routes. Router link. link. This one. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Router link. Router link. Tuck. I don't see any APIs for that. Really? Can't you give me any APIs? Router link. Okay. What parameter can we use? That's basically creating your own router. So there's nothing that we can do to create an href. Is it supposed to be 2 still? I don't think so. I don't remember it being like that. See? Doesn't work. It's not gonna work that way. So I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Mail. Then we're just gonna do contact. Just like that. Same thing. Now it's mail to. Awesome. About, work, about. Okay, so if I click this, it's just gonna open this. No, we don't need that. All right. Not too bad. But now, if we go to those kind of like pages, we have an error. So next time, maybe we should set up like a 404 page not found. Maybe I should do it now. I could do it now. 404 or 404. It's gonna work, right? We can literally do the same thing, just like that. Same template. 404. Page 404. And we can just say page not found. Very simple. Page not found. And then let's go to main.js or the router. Index.js. And then we're just gonna do 404 routes. I'm gonna do path not found views 404 like that. Okay, maybe put it underneath. Like that. There we go. That should be good. Awesome. Probably gonna fix that stuttering effect. And if we do it like this, there we go. Great. Awesome. We're done. I'm gonna get rid of that all rights reserved. That's kind of cringe. It's just a portfolio website anyway. Beautiful. Very beautiful. It's so ugly. Should we work on the mobile? Let's do it. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. At media, let's get whatever we have here. Just like that. Get rid of this. We'll do footer. Height, I don't think we're gonna do height. Still the same. But instead, we're gonna go straight to the wrapper. Yeah. Padding var. We'll just do space 4. Footer. What do you mean? It should be overwritten. What do you mean? Huh? Ah, because of you. God damn it. Yes, typos. I get it. I get it. Now we got that set. We can go straight to the wrapper. No, we can go straight to the footer after. Right here. And then we can set the border radius to, I don't know, 10%. Yeah, like that. And then we'll do the bottom like, I don't know, negative 10, no, positive 10 VH. So it's just like ups a little, and then I will move here the lower section of the footer. Right? Where is it anyway? That's because of the height, right? It's literally at the bottom of the page. Go down. I know why, because of this component. So let's adjust them. Let's go to the upper section. Or the wrapper flex. I don't think. Yeah. Do we? No. Just the upper footer section. We go straight to wrapper. And then inside of the wrapper, we're gonna do the upper footer section. And we're gonna do, yeah, there we go. That's perfect. You got that right. There we go. Let's adjust the height, definitely. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then for the lower section, we're just gonna do there you go. Maybe reduce the height of the quote. P. What do I have here? Text H5, 86. Let's go 86. Or H5. I think it looks good. Because the height basically of this depends on the height of the screen. Yeah, it's not gonna look good. You know what? Change of plans. Change of plans. I'm not gonna do you like that. We're gonna set you to 0. We'll get rid of you. And then the lower section would basically have a color of var color white. Something like that. And then you would have 100%. There you go. I think that's the best way to do it. At least it's still consistent regardless of the height. If I go here, same thing. Nothing's gonna change. And if I go horizontal, that's when it all messes up. Okay. I see. I see. We'll just adjust the breakpoint. I think that's the most optimal to do it. Because I know most height is less than that. So I think we won't have any problems. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good that way. And I'm just gonna polish this behind the scene once I'm done. Maybe add some effects, make it more pretty. But so far, I think I'm proud of what I did. I think it's good. It's simple, usable, and I think that's what matters. Okay. All right. That's how long have I been streaming for this? 2 hours. Good timing. Pretty good timing. I guess we can end this here and we'll get straight to Twitch after. And we're gonna have some good time instead of coding. How are you guys feeling? Just keep watching me working on this project. I would have liked if we could collaborate on this. That would be so fun. I remember back then when we were developing a Shopify theme, the Shrek project. we we were like working on it together. I kind of missed that project. Maybe someday we'll continue it. I kind of miss working on it. It's more like a joke, but I had fun building that thing. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream here on Weekly How. If you guys want to join me, you can follow me on Twitch, and we're gonna have some good time playing some games. Of course, you can still ask me questions there if you have, but we're focusing on just having a good time. Yeah. It's awesome to see your workflow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of, that's how I work most of the time. When I have a problem, I would just like, okay, test using inspect elements, debug it directly here, changing the mobile view, go to the desktop view, write the styles here directly instead of going to the code editor. Yeah, on the front end side, that's how I build my stuff. And once I got it right, then that's the time I will finally write it in the code. But yeah, I'm glad you find that interesting. We're gonna keep working on this, definitely. For sure. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll see you on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch. Here's the link. I'm not sure if some of you have done it before. Oh no, it's supposed to be twitch.tv, sorry. Twitch.tv. Can follow me there, and I'll see you there. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining today. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Yeah. Bye-bye. Where's my camera? It's right there. See you there. Join us on Twitch. Bye-bye. Where's my music?